representative, Robbie Smith's coach as well. Out of Concord, he represents the CYC Youth Club, and they are Greco phenoms. One of the few in California that they specialize in Greco, and De La Salle was awarded with a state champ last year in Peyton Omana, who's now at Michigan State.
And now Polanco firing off a shot, but Parco doing a good job with his defense here, kicking out of that. Polanco had him crack down a little bit, and we're going to get a stalemate and bring it back to the center.
Bishop Amat in Southern California. De La Salle, who has a great history of high school football tradition. They went on a long winning streak for a long time.
So 2-on-1 here coming from Parco. Kind of a key lock type of look. He's going to probably look to put this to the mat and look for a go behind. But Polanco putting on his skates a little bit here, wants really no part of it, clears out of that tie. Polanco fires off a shot after getting his arm back, but we're back to this front headlock position.
And that is,
I don't know what she just said, but everybody
enjoyed it. I wouldn't be surprised if she got the last names confused.
Yeah, I don't know.
Polanco and Parco.
Yeah, I don't know what she said, but it got everybody in here laughing. So if you heard it, tweet me. Tell me what she said, because we were kind of talking, so we weren't really paying very much attention to her. And there's a shot by Polanco, and he's rear standing. Parco doing a good job. Oh! Throws them off, picks up two, and out of bounds they go. Good defense there by Parco. Peels the hands, shucks him off, sees the opportunity, and dives on top to score a takedown on I guess essentially it was a go behind.
Right.
And he's going to take the 2-0 lead here with 31 seconds to go, and that was good. That was very
impressive.
Good. He looked just about dead to rights and was able to come up to his feet before giving up the takedown here, and Polanco up to his feet. Nice mat return there by Parco. And that's exactly how you want it to be. I was just at Young Guns, and they were working on mat returns just like this. So, the thing that they were absolutely preaching was using your forearms to turn a guy's hips in the air. You use one forearm one way, use the other forearm when you're coming down, and that was a pretty fast stall warning.
Yeah, but it was also a pretty fast takedown call as well.
Yeah, this guy is pretty fast on his calls, but those mat returns, that was textbook right there. Like I said, I was watching the guys at Young Guns work on that stuff, and they emphasize getting a guy's hips to hit. You want a guy's hips to hit. If he can bounce and kind of get those shocks, then that's not a good mat return. You want to get his hips down. That way you can cover. But this time, Polanco up, out, scoring the escape. Parco not going to really test the waters of these quick stall calls when he's up on his feet. And like I said, I thought it was a quick stall warning. There was only a couple seconds left, and he hit him.
Well, especially since he's already returned him twice,
and he had already had an attempt in that entire sequence. But Parco now has a stall warning, and he does have the lead here at 2-1.
At 90 seconds left in the second period, De La Salle will continue to dig underhooks as Bishop Amont likes to get in on those single leg attacks. There it is, underhook. Now, he has been able to use underhooks, two-leg attacks, single-leg attempt. Once again, that go behind. Now a good redrop. Granby attempt. He follows to get the takedown as we approach the 1 minute mark. He takes a 4-1 lead. We'll see if he'll let him go here. Sure enough, he does. Now doubling in points, 4-2. Good 2-on-1. Obviously comfortable there.
And now the final that comes to my mind was from a couple of years ago when Peyton Omania was in the finals. And he was now at Michigan State. Mm-hmm. And he wrestled Navante Demison, who's now at Arizona State. And they were in it wasn't a throw fest. Omania was looking for throws.
Right.
And Demison was happy to oblige and go big with him. But it was action-packed. After this, I highly suggest you guys go back and watch that final between Omania and Demison. Demison sidelined right now. His knee's a little banged up at Arizona State. Omania had a highlight reel throw, I believe, in Reno. threw a guy to his back, and it was just ugly.
You know, both of those wrestlers are crazy explosive, and man, that was such a fun one.
That was a fun
The
fight.
whole gym lit up. Everyone jumped on their feet as the wrestlers hit the mat. You know, it was a great time.
Yeah.
It was a great memory, Ryan.
And now Parco going to start underneath here. 4-2 is our score. And the thing I've been most impressed with Parco here is even though he hasn't been the most offensive in this match,
right,
he has been right there on the re-attack, or at least looking for those go-behinds that he scored on in that second takedown.
Right.
As soon as Polanco is firing off a shot, he's not wasting any time in front head. He's pulling you forward. He's looking for a go-behind, and he's scoring. And, there's the escape for Parco to make it 5-2. And there's a shot, and once again, looking for the go-behind.
They did give
that
two
time.
there.
Did he get two?
Yes, they
gave him two.
Takedown.
Wow.
One escape. Now it's 7-3. Another shot. Finally gets in on legs. However, able to defend. Now he's got his hands locked, trying to shelf it. Does start to elevate. Steps over the far one. Now leaning into him. Good pressure by De La Salle.
Yeah, now Parco in a better position here. Polanco has his head behind the leg, but I kind of gave that position, like I was saying, to Parco because he was able to sit the corner. He was putting the weight on the head as you want to do in that position, and you saw he was able to kick out. We did get a potentially dangerous because the knee of Parco was twisted up, but he was in that better position once he got to sit that corner and lock in that crotch. So very good, savvy awareness there. Shot here once again by Polanco, and another go behind for Parco.
And so that is now, I believe, the fourth time he has countered off a shot and scored that same exact way, and we'll cut him again. There has been two quick takedowns, but if anything, out of an official, whether you agree or not, at least he's being consistent.
Yes.
Which is what I like to see. If anything, be consistent.
Another go-behind look there for Parco, nothing doing. But, yeah, the calls have been very quick. I feel like this referee is kind of feeling the juice from the crowd a little bit.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
And he's very quick with the calls. He was quick with that stall call. He was quick with his takedown calls. They were kind of flash takedowns. And in high school, you do have reaction time. And I think he's not really giving it. But hey, like you said, he has been consistent this entire time. And we're down to our final 15 seconds here. Parco with a 9-4 lead.
Underhook there from De La Salle. A lot of wrestlers like to back away. However, being a Fargo national champ, he'll go back to that arm behind, not go for it too much, and he is your champion. De La Salle representing Northern California. He is your champion, Kyle Parco.
Yeah.